No, it's good, eh? Bam, 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 bam. Rum, bum, bum, now, wow, now. Dun, 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 dun. I, how am I supposed to know that that's on? It's muted on the board. Is it actually? How? What? What if I did this? Look, would that help anything? HYDE. Yeah, that's me right there. No problem. Oh, that's a pretty good walkout song. You hear it? All right, everybody, welcome back to hockey season here. It's the Danny Cleary Showcase live from the Paradise Double Ice Complex. My name is Seth Hyde, back again for this year's edition, and this should be a dandy. It's nice and refreshing coming in the rink. We've had some beautiful weather out there, so it's like free air conditioning coming into the arena and enjoying some great hockey. It's the first game of this tournament between Advanced Auto Care and Steers Insurance. So we'll see which team gets off to a hot start to kick off this Cleary Hockey Showcase 2024. Now, who's our money on to score the first goal of the tournament this year is the question. J. Biz Seymour got the first goal of last year's edition, but this year he's up in Saskatchewan playing with the NL Selects ball hockey team, so there's a lot of players missing this year's showcase due to that. So best of luck to them, and we hope all teams up there representing Newfoundland will do fantastic at the National Ball Hockey Championship in Saskatoon. Only one netminder per team this year. So for Steers Insurance, it's Sam Pitcher. And for Advanced Auto Care, it's Matthew Hunt. Last year they had 2 goalies per team, but this year they only go with 1. Coaching staff for both teams on Steers Insurance, Gavin McCarthy and Tyson Snow. And for Advanced Auto Care, it's Sarah Diamond and Ashley Stratton. So a couple of the rules and stipulations for this tournament. Oh, yeah. Yeah, my name is Seth Hodge.
Yeah, no, we do, but it's on your Facebook.
Yeah, the link is on there, yeah. Yep. Sorry, folks, just had to help somebody in the crowd find the game. We don't want anybody missing out, but some of the rules and stipulations, it's 3 20-minute periods, running time the whole way through. After Thursday, teams will be seeded 1 to 6. Seeding will determine when teams play on Friday. Now, this is probably my favorite. If a game ends in a tie, each team will pick 3 players to shoot in the shootout. If still tied after the shootout, teams will pick 1 player from each team to compete in a head-to-head race from goal line to far blue line. Fastest player wins the game for the team. I'd really like to see that in action here in one of these games. Imagine that in the gold medal game losing the showcase by a race. That would be pretty interesting. Gotta say, I'm impressed. There's a lot of people here for 8 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday. Good crowd here to kick off the Cleary Hockey Showcase 2024, the third year of this showcase here in Newfoundland and Labrador, and this is the first year we've had players come down from away. We got a couple from Ontario, a couple from Alberta, a couple from Quebec. So they're from all over coming down to this showcase here this year. Here we go, both teams making their way to center ice to kick off the Cleary Hockey Showcase. Its third season is about to get underway. Hedge your bets on who's going to be the first goal scorer of this showcase. It's Advanced Auto Care and Steers Insurance, live from the Paradise Double Ice Complex. My name is Seth Hyde. Glad to have you joining us again this year. So my pick for Steers Insurance to get the first goal is Carter Bain. And for Advanced Auto Care, I'm probably going to go with Jack Davis here to get the first goal of the tournament for them. There's Dyke putting it wide of the goal. Hines will chip it up to Galton. Mason Galton won the showcase last year with Crosby Engineering. Dumped down into the corner now. Comes around the boards to Connors. Down to Bain. He'll leave it. Bain going to try to get it back out to Owen Dyke. Dyke twisting and turning away. Played with the Tri-Pen Osprey under-18 AAA team this year. Team had a rough ending to their season. Ran into a hot goaltender in Willie Morgan. But let me tell you, if they got a bright future, that Tri-Pen Osprey under-18 team, they're going to have a really good squad this year. Here's Spurl to LeDrew. And breaking it out of the zone is Davis. He makes his way in, cuts back, sends it down low to Button. Button with it behind the net. Now out to the blue line. Whipped on net by Carlson. Shots blocked. Davis back out high. Stokes looking through the traffic blocks. He takes a shot, and it hit a body on its way to the net. Here's Davis moving in for it. Davis now cutting across. Nifty pass. Carlson moving in, and he got the puck intercepted, and now it's Spurl. Spurl up the other way. Moving on in. Beautiful toe drag, but he's tied up, and Jack Davis going to cycle it back down low. Under 15 AAA Tricom Thunder Jack Davis played on this past season. Brian ties up LeDrew, comes out to the point to Stokes. Stokes making his way back in. Noah Stokes actually played U18A this year for the CBR Renegades, but let me tell you, is he keeping up with these guys out here? He's been a standout on defense in the first couple of moments of this game. Brian sent ahead to Gale. He'll chip it out to center. Brown drops it off for Parsons. Sends it up the middle, and it makes its way all the way down the ice for an icing call. And remember, it is run time. So no stoppages in play, just like soccer, ladies and gentlemen. No stoppages. So we're just about 3 minutes into this game. No score, but lots of action so far in this one, and it's a big adjustment. Last tournament I called this year was the Novice Select tournament, and now going from that to this physical, high-paced game, it's a big adjustment. But those kids will be in this showcase in a couple years. I'd say they're doing the Cleary Hockey School next week. It's down behind the net. Picked up by Alex Hanna, who played AAA with the Tri-Pen Osprey U15 team. Bronze medalists this year. They had a thrilling bronze medal game against the Central Ice Pack. They were up 7-2 with 10 minutes left in the third period. And then Central came back and scored 4 goals to make it 7-6 until Nolan Harnham netted his 5th of the game to win Tri-Pen the bronze medal with an 8-6 victory, but a little hiccup that almost costed them that game. And what a comeback that would have been. 7-2 down, almost pushed all the way back. I think there was 2 players that game, too, that had 4 goals. That was an exciting day for hockey. The next game was the gold medal game, and it was a Ben Vitch overtime winner that sent the St. John's Hitmen to the Atlantics. That was a great day for hockey in Newfoundland. 2 thrilling games. Goes down low into the corner. It's Dane Munn. Played AA this year in the Don Johnson Hockey League. Now Connors chips it in. Jones is going to get it. Ethan Jones up to Munn. Now given away. Turned over in front of the net to Connors. He couldn't release the shot in time. Advanced Auto having trouble getting it out of their own end. Banked off the boards and played out to center ice. Steers Insurance resetting in their own end. Chipped off the wall and fired back down low by Jones. Here's Munn to Jones. Shoveled it in front of the net. Now out to the point to Carlson, who whips it on. And now it's flipped up over. Carlson gonna get it. Making a move. Now Nash. With Connors going to the net, and he is called for offsides. Face-off one by Steers. It's turned over to LeDrew. Now Button coming in to take a swipe at the puck. Chipped off the boards and up the middle, and it's Spurl pouncing on this one. Can he get the opening goal of the tournament? And it's turned aside. In goal there by Sam Pitcher. Now it's back out in front, and Jack Davis going to tie him up. Davis battling with Burke. Sent around the wall. Russell going to intercept. Russell to Spurl, and it comes out in front. Turned away by Pitcher. That's sent back down low to Stokes. Playing it around the boards. Out to the blue line. Fired back down low. It's Russell. All the way around the wall now. Sent out to center ice, and it's LeDrew, who's hard on Gorman. Passed ahead to Spurl. Now Russell drops it back to Spurl. Spurl moving on in. He shoots and turned aside again by Sam Pitcher with the poke check. Now it's played ahead to Button. Button will ring it all the way around. Dyke. Intercepted at the other side by Drackler. Now here's Owen Dyke. Getting his wheels going. Dyke making his way in. Turns back. He'll send it all the way around the boards and picked up by Parsons in front of the net. And Drackler almost got the first goal of this tournament. Now flip forward. Here comes Advance Auto with a tight squeeze, and Matthew Hunt going to keep it out. Here's Dyke trying to find it. Gale going to move in for it. Sent in on goal. Jefford looking to try to find it. Now it's Dyke who will send it ahead. Hines putting the pressure on him. Jefford gonna try to get it. Turned aside and goal by Pitcher. Now Hines curling. He'll slide it to Parsons. And Parsons will wire it all the way around the wall. Matthew Hunt comes out to play it. And he leaves it there for Stokes. Flying up the other way comes Steers Insurance. Here's Connors. Bain going to the back door. It's shoveled in front. And Bain couldn't get the redirection there on the play. Laid out to center by Skinner. Bain gonna get it and shovel it back down low. And now pass forward to Skinner. Takes a deflection and makes its way down. Jones almost beat the icing, but it is still going to be an icing call. So we're just about halfway done this first period of play. Still scoreless, but it's safe to say both teams are hungry to get the first goal of this game. Now Bain right off the draw, puts it just wide of the net. I almost had my prediction right for the first goal score for Steers Insurance. Now sent ahead, picked up out at center ice. It's Bryan. Shovels it across. Carlson gonna race after it. Now banked off the wall. It's Advanced Auto looking to break it out. Here's Stokes. Moving in. Tied up on the boards. Now it comes out to Bain. Intercepted by Jones. Here's Stokes. He has it down low. Stokes gives it away and he gets it back again. Now it's Jones. Jones walking in. Jones still going, puts it in front, and a big stop in net by Sam Pitcher on Steers Insurance. Got the two netminders mixed up, so Sam Pitcher in net for Steers, and it's Matthew Hunt for Advanced Auto. Both goaltenders have the generic jerseys, so I got them a little bit mixed up there. Look like twins in the net, both of them. Here's Lanning, wriggling free on the boards. Advanced Auto looking for something. This is the most pressure they've had in Steers Insurance's end this game. Here's Spurl. Has it cutting across the blue line. Spurl. Beautiful move. He takes a shot. And it takes a deflection and bounces out to center ice. Lanning. Giveaway. LeDrew makes his way back in. Davis gonna pounce on that. LeDrew backhands it on. And it's saved by Sam Pitcher with 8:30 left to go in this first period of play. And it looks like we have our first goal of the tournament for Crosby Engineering. It came off of a penalty shot. Not sure who scored it, but it's 1-0 for Crosby Engineering, but we'll still keep the prediction on here for this game. So I said Carter Bain for Steers Insurance was my pick for first goal, and Jack Davis for Advanced Auto. And here's Davis down behind the net. Saucer pass out to the point to Brown, who whips it in. Here's LeDrew in front to Davis. Off his skate, and it's looking to be broken out of the zone by Steers Insurance. Dump back down low to Andrews. Andrews shoveled it in front, and a big save in net there by Pitcher. Keep going to pause the clock here, but I got to remember that it's run time. Here's Jefford. Out high, almost a giveaway. Nice recovery by Gavin Carlson. Man, if he would have kept that puck in the zone, that would have made the highlight reel. Parsons will drop it back. Making his way up ice is Owen Dyke. Dyke puts it on. Rebound pops out in front to Parsons. And Dyke almost got the rebound on the right post, just couldn't find the back of the net. Parsons to Dyke. Dyke dancing his way in, sends it down into the corner to Hines. Now Jefford redirects it out to center ice. Here's Dyke. Dyke across. Shot whipped on net by Connors, and a big save by Hunt with the glove hand, flashing the leather. Well, the Olympic Summer Games are starting on Friday. Canada are projected to win 20-plus medals at this year's Olympics in Paris. So it'll be exciting to see how they do. So the opening ceremonies are Friday. I'm not sure who Canada's flag bearer is. I heard that Snoop Dogg is the flag bearer for the United States, which is interesting. So that'll be exciting to see him and LeBron James for the U.S. So we'll see who it is for Canada. It'll probably be that decathlon runner, Damian Warner. That's my pick for Canada's flag bearer. Here's Bain. Trying to come in. Picked up by Hannah. And I got it tied up in his skate. Out to Nash. Nash will bank it off the wall. And it comes free in front. There's a shot. And it's saved by Matthew Hunt. And there was another chance to get the first goal of this matchup. Off the wall to Parsons. Around the boards it goes. Lanning waiting for a pass out at the point. Parsons going to get it free here. He'll chip it off the wall, and now pouncing on it is Jones. Here's Jones in on net, and a nice poke check by Sam Pitcher to keep that puck out of the net. Quick as a cat and twice as deadly. Now Parsons wires it on. Rebound for Jones, and oh my goodness! Reed Skinner missed the empty net. Great attempt from him. He just couldn't get the full backhand on it. Now it goes down low. Skinner trying to get it again. And now here comes Steers Insurance. Nash barreling his way down. He'll send it into the corner. Here's Parsons. Beautiful pass across. Here comes Advanced Auto. Sent up the middle. Jones tried to take it in. Couldn't get it through the defense. And Mason Gulton will send it around the boards and make his way to the bench for a change. Here's Connors. Oh, reverse hit there. Almost got a nice one on Hines. And now pass up the middle, intercepted by Nash Gorman. Over to Dyke. Dyke moving on in, takes the shot just wide of the net. Battle of the number 13s down on the boards. Jack Davis will win that. And he'll send it out to Nash Gorman. Here's Davis. Jack Davis looking for an option. He'll send it back across. Fired ahead and played back into the zone. Button has it. He'll redirect it down, and it is going to be enough for an icing call with 2:50 left to go in this first period. Still no goals in this game so far. Both teams still looking to ring the twine. Here's Hines looking to break it out to Button. Turned over in front. Spurl took the shot, and it hit a body on its way to the net. Now sent all the way up the middle. It's Spurl moving in on goal. Spurl makes his way in, wraps around. Out to the point to Dyke. Davis comes in for it. There's a shot. The rebound is there, and it's kept out just barely by Matthew Hunt. Gorgeous save from him, reaching back and keeping it out of the net. And Cameron Spurl just announced today that he has committed to RNS Prep School. So congratulations to Cameron Spurl for that. That announcement just came out this morning, actually. So a huge congratulations to him on that well-deserved honor. And now he's here playing in the showcase here this morning, proving why he committed to that prep school. Here's Drackler putting the pressure on. Parsons avoiding it beautifully. Now Parsons creeps in the zone. Tried to send it down low. O'Brien looked to come in and get it. Played up the middle and all the way down the ice. And icing is waved off. Now Hunt gonna swing it all the way around to Jefford. Jefford given away. Sent just wide of the goal. Now Hannah looks to clear. Hannah up ice to Carlson. He'll put it on, and that one saved in goal by Sam Pitcher. Munn looks to clear. Sent back down low. Munn gonna get it again. Munn making his way up ice. Giveaway to O'Brien, and he put the shot on. But it goes over the net, and it looks like we're gonna have our first penalty shot in this game. Second penalty shot of the tournament. And it looks like it's gonna have to be at the end of the first period because the time is gonna run out. So they can't, usually they play on after the penalty shot. I don't know if they're going to do that here to kick off the second period. Here comes Munn. Moving in alone, he takes the shot, and a great defensive play by Hannah on the penalty shot to help out his netminder Matthew Hunt. And this stays a 0-0 game after the first period of play. And what an action-packed first it was. Just no twine ringers just yet in this game. So the next game today is at 11:30, and it's between Advanced Auto again, and they play Crosby Engineering. So that'll be a doozy of a game. Crosby Engineering, the defending champions. Danny Cleary, the coach of that team. Sarah Diamond, the coach of Advanced Auto. Here we go, second period about to get underway. Let's see who will get the first goal of this game. I'm sticking with my picks. And we are underway for our second period of play. My name's Seth Hyde. Glad to have you joining us for this year's Cleary Hockey Showcase. Here's Jones, hard on it right away to kick off the period. He'll send it in front, and a big save in net by Sam Pitcher, who won Goaltender of the Year for under 15 AAA. He was also on the All-Star team for the U15 AAA Provincials as well. Jones will win the faceoff. Galton backhands it down low. Gorman ahead to Nash. Gorman gonna get it. Sends it forward. Here's Carlson taken down behind the goal. Now Parsons will send it around. Dumped all the way down. Landing hard after it. Skinner going forward as well. Jones in there to try to fish the puck free, and he's going to get it. Jones sent it in front of the goal. Now Galton with the shot, and Pitcher will get a glove down on it to keep it out, and he has been a brick wall in net so far in this game. One out to Brown. Brown almost gave it away. Another nice recovery, and Spurl taking out his own teammate there. Not sure if he's colorblind, but took out the gray guy instead of the black jersey. Here's Button. Up the middle to LeDrew. Now Jack Davis. Cuts back out. Davis with it, up to Brown. Brown gets the puck poked away by Spurl. Now up the middle it goes. Dyke coming in to try to poke check it, and a big hit almost into the bench. Now Russell redirecting it forward. Banked off the boards by Spurl. Here's Russell. Moving in is Dyke. Dyke puts it on. Rebounds there for Spurl, and he just put it up over the net. Another great opportunity at that end of the ice. Spurl just couldn't get the puck in the back of the net. It looked like Hunt might have got a piece of it. Out to the point. Hunt will redirect it into the corner. Now sent back down low to Burke. LeDrew going to move in, and oh my goodness. The Zamboni gate came open down there. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Wow. That's going to make the blooper reel for sure, folks. I don't know who that is who fell into the Zamboni entrance there, and the guys are giving him a little razz on the way to the bench. Michael Burke right through the Zamboni doors, and we're glad he's okay. Wow. That's definitely going to be on the blooper reel for this showcase this year. So we're going to stop the clock here at 16:24 left to go in the second period. Wish that we could get a slow motion replay of that. That was crazy. Well, the other game is ramping up in Rink A. It's 3-1 right now for Crosby Engineering over there. So what a start to that one. But have they had somebody go through the Zamboni entrance? I don't think so. Comes out to Lanning. Lanning will dump it back down low. Twisting away is Parsons. Great moves to avoid the advanced auto defense, and it looks like we have a penalty coming up here. Gale sends it in front. Parsons couldn't get there. Now whip back in. Rebound. Oh, what a stop. Unbelievable saves by Matthew Hunt. How did that stay out of the net? Matthew Hunt sprawled out like a sea star on Outer Cove Beach, keeping that puck out of the net and keeping this a 0-0 game, but looks like he's going to have to face a penalty shot now on top of that. So play will stay alive after this penalty shot unless the puck finds the back of the net. Will we see our first goal of the game here? It's Parsons making his way in. Can he beat Matthew Hunt? Yes, he can. It's our first goal of the game for Steers Insurance. And it is Owen Parsons who will get it, so my prediction was wrong. A beautiful penalty shot goal from him. Someone has finally beat Matthew Hunt in this match. So the first goal of the game in Rink A comes from a penalty shot, and the first goal of the game in Rink B comes from a penalty shot. And now we might have another one brewing here from Steers Insurance. Here's Carlson. Goes down low. Gale gonna get it. Parsons going to move in. Gale in front of the net. What a defensive play. Now out to Gorman. He couldn't get the shot off. Now turned over in front. Parsons tied up, and it's sent down the ice. Fabulous defending by Advanced Auto. Pitcher will leave it for Owen Dyke. Dyke, wow, avoiding that hit from Jefford. Dyke can't be stopped. Here he goes. Owen Dyke flying in the zone. He takes the shot. Rebound for Connors, who couldn't find it. Here's Connors. Connors has it. Shoveling it in front of the net. Now Jones. Bringing it up the other way. Jones will send it all the way down around the boards. Here's Gorman to Nash. Back to Connors. Connors makes his way up through the middle. Connors comes in. Bain fires. And it's turned aside by Hunt. Jones now making his way up the middle. Galton sends it ahead. Here's Dyke. Out to the point. Parsons walking in. Beautiful move from Parsons. Put the shot on and it was redirected just wide of the goal. Now turned over to Skinner. He'll put it on just wide of the net. Mason Galton now looking to find something. Here's Dyke. Dyke to Gorman. Gorman up to Nash. Nash will send it ahead for Connors. Galton to Gorman. Gorman sends it into Nash. Funny, Gorman just played it into Nash. Get his full name there on that play. Sent all the way around the boards to Parsons. Parsons now waiting, spins around. Galton waiting for the pass. It's backhanded forward up to center ice, and now Jones going to take over. Ethan Jones battling against his Tricom Thunder teammate Cameron Spurl on the boards. Here's Jones twisting away. Comes out to the blue line. Put on net. Jones trying to get it to Skinner. And the net comes off its moorings with 11:45 left to go in this second period of play. Poke free to Burke. Now Davis going to come in for the puck. Spurl avoiding the collision from him. Here's Button now dropping it back to Davis. Davis to Button and now out high. Dump back to the corner. Davis going to get it. Fight across to Stokes now. Stokes will swing it to LeDrew. Now Davis plays it back out to the blue line. Stokes going to get it. Stokes holds, waits, fires it across. And now Davis stalling out at the blue line. Spurl tried to collect the pass and it is going to make its way down the ice for an icing call. Almost halfway done this second period of play. Sent around the boards to Parsons, who has the only goal in this game so far, and that could change here on this 2-on-1. It's Munn making his way in, tried to slide it across to Drackler. Here it is, sent ahead to Davis. Now Gale gonna grab it. Gale gives it across, coughed up. Here's Advanced Auto, it's Jack Davis getting the redirection. Still trying to find it. Just couldn't get the puck on net. Now Drackler dumping it down. Hines. He'll pick it up and take it down behind the net. Sent in front of the goal, and it is covered up by Matthew Hunt. So 9:15 left to go in this second period of play. Still 1-0. Owen Parsons, the only man with a goal in this game so far. Here's Nash Gorman. Gorman took the shot. It was steered just wide of the net. Now sent back in on goal. Jefford looking to break it out. We interviewed him yesterday. He said he wasn't feeling too confident about his team's chances here. I mean, they're only down 1-0. There's still time for a comeback, plenty of time for a comeback. You can watch those interviews on my Sethide Sportside Facebook page. I'll accept all friend requests I get on Facebook here this week, so you can see some great content from the Cleary Hockey Showcase in both the U14 and U18 divisions. Carlson will swing it all the way around to Jefford. Around the boards it goes. Lanning. Jefford twisting away. And now up the other way goes Nash. Nash comes in, fakes the shot, cuts around, rebound pops out. And a nifty defensive play, and now Munn tried to come in to intercept. It's Dyke who's going to start to get his wheels burning. Dyke with it down behind the net. Dyke out to the point to Connors. He tries to rip it on. Now Dyke with it again. Turned over to Hanna. Hanna up the other way. Making his way in. Dyke intercepting the puck, but Carlson's going to take it back. Burke down low to Jefford. Jefford looked to backhand it on goal. Now Connors will intercept and take it up the other side. Connors lost it to Jones. Jones sends it ahead, and it's Carlson making his way in for advanced auto. Carlson to the backhand, he scores! Gavin Carlson with a beauty backhand, and it's a tie game with 6:40 left to go in the second period. The defenseman with a beautiful finish, and he gets advanced auto back into the game. Lifted stick by Jones. He'll give it to Galton, and new life into this advanced auto team. Russell sends it ahead, and here comes Steers Insurance up the other way. Spurl to the backhand, makes his way, and he scores! Cameron Spurl, on the morning he committed to his prep school, he roofs that one up into the top corner. And it is a 2-1 lead for Steers Insurance just after advanced auto tied up this game. Sent forward to Galton. Galton down low to Jones. Jones tried to take it, and now it's a 2-on-2 up the other way. Coming around the outside is Spurl. Russell going to the net alongside him. Spurl twisting and turning away. Now we'll give it down to Russell. Russell out to the blue line. Fired back down low. Picked up at the other side. It's Brown who's going to pin him up against the boards. Here's Jones with it now. Jones up the other way. Galton driving to the cage. It's sent in front, and shot goes just wide of the net. Now Bryan looking to chip it off the boards, and we got a penalty shot coming up. The first penalty shot of this game for advanced auto. Let's see what they can do here, and let's see who's taking it. Here's Mason Gulton. Shoots a big save by pitcher. And we play on. Here's Russell. Looking to clear. Jack Davis going to get it. Out to Brown. Nice awareness from Davis to get it out to Griffin Brown at the blue line. And now tied up on the boards, it's Button. Out to LeDrew. Burke going to send it down low. Davis. Around to Button. And now out to the blue line. Sent in on goal. It's redirected up over the net. Davis now fired it in front to Button. And now sent back in. Redirected just wide of the net. LeDrew going to try to backhand it on goal. Davis tried to pick it up and redirected out to Brown. Bryan to Russell. Intercepted by Noah Stokes. Stokes racing up the other way. Turned over to Parsons, and now it's Gorman who will send it ahead. LeDrew. Back in, Button. Gonna race after it. Gorman has it down behind the net. Gorman up to Gale. Now it's Drackler. Up for LeDrew. LeDrew gonna get it back, and now Davis trying to get it. Gorman will send it back in, and Matthew Hunt will come out of the net to play it. Carlson in front, and a big save in net by Hunt. He has been a rock-solid goaltender so far in this game. All the way around the boards it comes. Davis ahead for Carlson. He'll send it in on pitcher, and now Jack Davis coming in. He's tied up. Now in front of the net, it's covered up by Sam Pitcher with just 2 minutes left to go in this second period of play. Here's Nash Gorman. Trying to play it ahead. Turned over in front of the net. Hannah gonna give it to O'Brien. O'Brien tried to send it on goal, and it took a deflection out in front of the net. And a no-nonsense clearance by Steers Insurance. They'll get an icing call with 1:20 left to go in the second. Right off the draw, O'Brien took the shot, and it was covered up by Sam Pitcher with 55 seconds left to go now. Here's Gorman sending it around to Bain. Bain sends it up and almost hits Sarah Diamond there on the advanced auto bench. 30 seconds left to go now in the second period. Let's see if Advanced Auto can draw something up. Comes free to Hannah. Hannah will play it out. Carlson down low in front of the net to O'Brien. 10 seconds remaining in the second period. One more opportunity for Steers Insurance. Bain to Dyke. He shoots, and it's saved by Hunt. And that's going to do it for our second period of play. Final score after two for Steers Insurance, 1 for Advanced Auto as we head in to our third and final period of play. Let's see if Advanced Auto can force a shootout, or can Steers Insurance hang on and take this game. So here we go. Both teams making their way out to center ice to kick off this third period of play. See if we'll get a bit of offense here in this third period. We are underway for our third and final period of play between Advanced Auto Care and Stairs Insurance. My name is Seth Hyde. Glad to have you joining us. Stairs Insurance in the gray, Advanced Auto in the black. Here's Jones. Skinner trying to get it. Makes its way out to center ice. It's banked off the boards. Here's Spurl. Up to Munn. Munn will redirect it back in. Now Hunt will leave it for Skinner. Intercepted by Spurl. Spurl dancing his way in. Switches to the backhand. Turned aside. Now 2-on-2 up the other way. Racing up through the middle is Ethan Jones, splitting the defense, and a big save by Pitcher. Rebound! Oh my goodness! You gotta love a save like that. Sam Pitcher hung him to dry like a flake of salt fish. Beautiful save to keep this a 2-2 game. Or a 2-1 game, excuse me. My goodness, what a save by Sam Pitcher. That's going to make the highlight reel early in this tournament. Comes down around the boards to Gorman. Ahead for Gale. Intercepted Jones. Couldn't get the stick on it. Now Jones racing down again. It's Gorman. Coughed up by Jones. Jones shoveled it in front, and it takes a deflection and goes up and hits the netting. Here's Davis winning the draw. Given away, and now up the other way comes Steers Insurance. It's Parsons trying to make his way in. Now it's Jack Davis. Davis looked to poke it through, just couldn't get enough mustard on that hot dog. Now it's LeDrew trying to find it down low, out to the point to Stokes. Puts it on through the crowd, and Pitcher will keep it out. Hines playing it in, sent back down to LeDrew. And here's Davis. Davis twisting away on the boards. Down low it goes to LeDrew now. LeDrew turns away. Gorman tries to get it. Now shoveled in front, making its way out to center ice, and Stokes will get there. Here's Hines. Up to Button. Button takes the hit. LeDrew to Davis. Given away, and now here comes Steers Insurance up the other way. Connors comes in, hauled down, and we got a penalty coming up here. And a penalty shot for Steers Insurance. Let's see if this can double their lead here. There's a shot and a beautiful goal by Owen Dyke. The defenseman makes it 3-1 for Stairs Insurance in the opening game of the Cleary Hockey Showcase. Second goal from a penalty shot in this game. And Stairs Insurance's lead is doubled. Here's Hannah. Chips it off the wall, makes its way around a Pitcher. Now for Owen Dyke. Up the middle it goes, O'Brien. Nash to Connors, Bain. Racing his way in, here's Dyke now. Beautiful toe drag, and he scores. What a beautiful goal by Owen Dyke. Rips that one into the top corner, his second of the game, and it's 4-1 for Steers Insurance, and he is going to be a one to watch for this tournament. Here's Parsons. Cuts it back. Carlson. Sending it ahead. It's Munn now. Munn looking to lift it forward. Here's Hanna. Over to Parsons. Parsons cuts back. Bain. Hard on the pressure. Parsons moving in. Turned away. It's LeDrew's going to try to get it. Now it's Jefford. Jefford with the puck on the boards. Played out to Brown. Here's Bain with it. Bain twisting away. He's still going. Bain will send it ahead. Now Steers Insurance. Nash looking to take the shot. Couldn't get it through the crowd. Now Hanna up the other way. Hanna shoots. Another shot. That's turned aside by pitcher who's been a brick wall in net for Steers Insurance. Him and Owen Dyke have taken over this game, the two Tri-Pen Osprey players. Here's Burke with it down low. Jones cutting away. Skinner going down the left side along with him. Jones moving on in, shoots, and he hits the post. Great effort by Ethan Jones, just couldn't find the back of the net. Now here's Brown whipping it on. Rebound pops out front. Jones with the shot turned aside. Spurl comes in on net. He shoots, and a big save in net by pitcher. Spurl. Down low, pinned up against the boards. Passed up the middle and away. Comes Advanced Auto Care, making their way in. Couldn't bring it the full way, and now it's a 2-on-1 up the other way. Spurl takes the shot just up over the net. Here's Gulton over to Skinner. Skinner coming in. It's given away, and now Spurl takes it up the other side, backhands it ahead. And a score update from the other arena, 5-3 for Crosby Engineering. So a high-scoring affair over there, and we got some offense here in this third period. 2 Owen Dyke goals, could be 3 here as he makes his way in. He elects to dump it down to Spurl. Spurl avoiding the hit from Hines. Comes out to Gorman, who puts it on, and he scores. Nash Gorman with the slap shot from the blue line. And he makes it a 5-1 game. 3 goals from defensemen. 4 goals, actually, from defensemen in this game. So it's been a great defensive showing from both teams. I guess you could call it a defensive-offensive showing in this matchup. 2 goals from Owen Dyke, 1 from Nash Gorman, and 1 from Gavin Carlson. Makes up 4 goals from defensemen. Here's Dyke off the boards. Dyke holds, waits, fires it across. Given away to Davis. Now it comes up to Davis. Here's Jack Davis. Making his way through center ice. Cuts back. Davis comes in. Fended off the puck by Dyke. Dyke now getting his wheels going. Here comes Owen Dyke. Giving it over. Parsons cutting to the net. Now making its way around the button. Parsons going to take over and cut back. Nathan Parsons will swing it across. Now fired over for Button. Icing waved off here with 9:55 left to go. Puck swung all the way around the boards. And it's Connors who's going to get it. Gavin Connors makes his way in. Connors drops it back to Nash. Nash dancing through. Lanning going to dump it in, and it's Nash who's going to get it again. Nash will swing it into Bain. Over to Nash, now Lanning. Going to just barely keep it in out at the blue line. Here's Connors. Pass broken up by Hannah. Munn. Going to play it over. Now Lanning. Walking in, shooting, and it's saved in net. Here's Jefford. Jefford cuts across. Stokes now. Coming up through the middle. Stokes making his way in. Stokes still going with the puck. He shoots, and he just couldn't nip it in the side of Sam Pitcher. And now Hines is going to be the first one to get there. Hines to Hannah. And now ahead to O'Brien. O'Brien dropped back to Hannah with the shot. That's blocked. And it's sent ahead to Bain. Bain racing in on net. He shoots, and it's turned aside by Matthew Hunt. With just 8:20 left to go in this third period of play. Here's Hines with it down behind the net. Flying his way in. He takes the shot. Redirected down low behind the goal. Now Skinner. Skinner breaks it free to Hines. Russell looking to chip it out. Gulton looking to get it back. Now Burke. The Spurl breaking out. It's swung back down around the wall. Gorman battling with Gulton. Now here's Jones in front of the goal, given away, and it's Spurl who's making his way up. Spurl with one goal in the game already. He's brought down. Parsons gonna try to get it through. And now up the other way comes Jones. Jones cutting across. He'll send it down to Gulton. Gulton back for Jones. Out to the point to Carlson. Back over for Jones, and it's Parsons who's going to try to wriggle away. Out to the blue line to Jones, who takes the shot, and that hits the ceiling and comes back down. A nice catch there by Sam Pitcher. 6:25 left to go in this third period, and I think it's safe to say Steers Insurance are going to get off to a hot start here at this Cleary Hockey Showcase, day one. There's Dyke with it. Playing it up. It's Drackler who couldn't get it through. Or for Owen Dyke. Dyke with it being pressured by Button. Now Gale. Up ahead for Parsons. Parsons cuts back over to Gale. Given away, and now Advanced Auto looking to break it out of their zone. They just couldn't. Here's Drackler. Sends it across. Beautiful pass to Gale. Just couldn't get a full stick on it. Now Zach Drackler. Got to be one of the coolest names, I think, in this tournament. Trying to play it out to the blue line. There's Owen Dyke coughing it up. He's going to reset at center ice. Dyke dropped it back. Now pitcher going to come out and take it. He'll leave it behind for Dyke. Dyke's going to get it again. Pass ahead to Parsons. And a collision there at center ice. Looks like both parties are okay. Here's Gale with it now, cutting across. Davis went for the poke check. Landon Gale coming in. Intercepted by Nathan Parsons. It's being pressured by Connors. Now it's Davis. Up the middle, Bain. Laying on the pressure button to Davis. Intercepted, and now it's Connors who's going to get it. Connors making his way up the other side. Here he goes. Gavin Connors comes in. Shot blocked. Swung all the way around the wall. It's Bain. He's going to try to get it. Stokes now. Making his way in. Takes the shot just wide of the net. There's a shot on goal. Bain collecting the rebound. Played out to center ice. Here's Stokes up the middle. And now it's Jefford racing in. Jefford takes the shot just wide of the goal. And it's O'Brien looking to get the puck back. Racing his way in is Nash. Connors will pick it up. Connors drops it back for Lanning. Here's Nash with it. Nash left it behind for Bain. Bain trying to get it out in front of the goal. Whiffed on the shot from the corner, and it's sent ahead by Jefford. And now played up through for Hanna. Hanna looked to shovel it across. Up ice for Connors. Connors dancing his way in. Waits. Couldn't get the shot. Now in front of the goal. It's redirected up over by Bain. And with 2:50 left to go in this third period, it's a 5-1 game. Here's Galton. Intercepted at center by Russell. Now it's Dyke. Dyke to Spurl. Takes the shot, and a save by Hunt. Nipping that door shut and keeping this a 5-1 game. Here's Spurl to Dyke. Now to the corner, it's put on. Carlson. Only goal for Advanced Auto in this game so far. Jones. To the point. Jones going to get it again. Now Skinner. Line's going to try to step in. Here's Spurl. Cutting it back out to Burke. Dyke trying to keep the pressure on Hines. Here's Hines with it down behind the net. 1:10 left to go. Burke back to Hines. Just 1 minute remaining here in this third period. It's Skinner. Up to Galton. Here's Russell now. Russell trying to take it. Here's Owen Dyke with the shot, looking for the hat trick, but it's saved in net by Hunt. Down to our last 25 seconds. Parsons to Munn. It's Gale who's going to send it back down low to Parsons. Parsons battling up against the boards against Owen Parsons. Now Button will swing it across. Davis cutting hard to the net, and that's going to do it for our first game of the day. Final score, 5 for Steers Insurance, 1 for Advanced Auto. Advanced Auto are back in action at 11:30 when they play Crosby Engineering. Great game from both teams. Folks, be sure to be back here at 11:30 a.m. for the third game of the day.